Berlin subway. In Berlin you can't go without tickets.
It's like
So many people. Landmark in Berlin.
so President Reagan did a speech in 1989, I think, in front of this gate where there was Berlin Wall. He was like, Mr. Gorbachev, if you want a genuine reform in your country, just tear down the wall. Let people go through. Let people to find freedom, because behind the wall was West Berlin. It was the symbol of freedom back then.
Cool. Of Berlin, looking cool. Right.
Former border checkpoint.
Border check? Oh,
Yes.
where is this? Oh, but I don't see the wall.
Oh, there's no more wall.
No more wall?
It's just the point, and they tell you the story over there.
Oh, that's
But
cool.
right here, let's see what they say. That is a piece of Berlin Wall. You wonder what it would look like. That's a piece of Berlin Wall.
Oh, okay.
And we're gonna see a huge section of it, so no, don't
This
worry
is a
about
piece of it, right?
it. Yeah, this is
So
a
it
piece
was
of
right here.
and that's the checkpoint. Oh, so the Brandenburg Gate is actually in the east part.
Ah, yes.
So the American president was giving a speech on the right in front of the gate, but it's on the western side, of course.
Okay, I see.
Like when the Soviets came, all the Germans, they were trying to, even the Nazi army, they were trying to go towards the west to surrender to the Allied forces as opposed to the Soviets, because the Soviets was way more cruel
Yeah.
than the Allies. Look at this.
Oh, that's how they tried to escape.
Yeah.
It has. So we are here, and we are. What is Ostberlin?
East Berlin,
Ah, East Berlin. So we are on Russian side, and that one.
West Berlin.
That one is US side. Ah, okay. So we are on East Berlin side now. Okay, I see.
That's the checkpoint with the
the
guy's
dude?
picture with the flag.
Ah.
I think that's the checkpoint. So we're
Okay.
there.
Okay, now it makes sense.
Yeah.
Now it makes sense.
This is East Berlin for sure.
Okay, I see.
That's the checkpoint. U.S. Army checkpoint. This is the
So-
famous border crossing sign.
So we're going to the free world. I was really struggling to film it this traffic light, but now finally in a souvenir shop. So red, green, very special traffic light in Germany. I really was struggling to find it, to film it in the outside world. Tall. This is it.
Pretend the wall could open from here. When you go in, that's the you have American, French, and English.
This is fun.
I like this. This is my favorite. There were supposed to be walls at the checkpoint for sure, like a bunch of walls.
But they're all gone.
They're all gone. Well, they made them into souvenirs.
The graffiti is something relatively new. It's not when it was divided, right? Okay, we came to the most famous part of the wall, to the kiss. Neo said he's not gonna stay in this hotel. Why no?
Oh, there's no doors. No windows.
But such a good location, right?
No, this is the place where your friends would come over here and explore. It's like one of those. I think they're trying to renovate. So everybody's vacated. They're trying to renovate the building. You see?
Yes. Yeah, it's one of those abandoned buildings my friends would like to go and explore.
Right.
Karl Marx Avenue.
It's like those buildings in Beijing, like along like near Tiananmen Square.
Yeah, exactly. Just like in Beijing. So Neil wanted to show me this Moscow restaurant, and then we came here and
Apparently the Cafe Moskova doesn't work out.
and it's closed.
It used to be one of those state-owned restaurants with very crappy food, very shitty service.